Well, hey guys, I'm Nick and welcome back to the channel. Well, today we have some more Star Trek Picard news. There's been a bit of mystery in the past about who in fact is going to be the captain of the Titan A, the hero starship our crew is going to be flying around on in Season 3 of Picard. Now, initially we kind of thought, well, maybe it's Riker because he's a captain, maybe Picard takes the helm, but it was revealed a little while ago that no, there is another main character who is in fact the captain of the Titan. We know 7 of 9 is the first officer, but there's a bit of speculation going on a little while back about who in fact the captain is going to be. Now, one thing we knew going back quite a while ago was that this character is going to be a main character in the new season of Picard. It's going to be a character we haven't ever seen before, so it's not going to be one of our next generation cast, such as Riker, for example. And we also know that it is an actor that Terry Matalas is very fond of, and we know this actor had appeared in 12 Monkeys, Terry Matalas' previous TV series. So today we're going to talk about this new actor that is not a stranger to Star Trek, has in fact been in Star Trek before, and who is most likely, based on some recent tweets and a little bit of investigative work and some looking at some photos and some deconstructing of images, that we can work out who we think the captain of the Titan A is in fact going to be. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to Sci-Finatics yet, please don't be shy. Click on that big subscribe button to stay current and up to date with all the latest Star Trek news on YouTube. So there was a tweet a little while ago from somebody who was maybe giving a little bit of creative suggestion to Terry Matalas about the fact that the character of Deacon in 12 Monkeys was such a great character, and they thought, hey, this actor would make a really good starship captain for a future episode of Star Trek. Now the tweet says, Deacon is such a great character and 12 Monkeys rocked. Terry Matalas, promote this man to captain a starship in the future. And Terry Matalas gave a very, I guess, wink, nudge, nudge kind of reply, in the sense that he said, now that's a good idea, with a little winky emoji there, as if just to kind of say, you know what, I think you might be right there. So this is our first clue that this actor Todd Stashwick, who played Deacon in the Terry Matalas series 12 Monkeys, is in fact going to be our captain of the Titan A. Now this isn't the only piece of evidence we've got to support this theory. We've also got another tweet that was actually tweeted by Todd Stashwick himself. It was Terry Matalas' birthday recently, and Todd took it upon himself to tweet birthday wishes to his EP, Terry, and basically said, the biggest happy birthday to the wickedly talented Terry Matalas, with whom I've had the good fortune to share many adventures on screen and off, and I'll do it again. This I know. I can't thank you enough. I owe you big time. So this, to me, is like a bit of a thank you for casting him in Star Trek Picard. Now, even though we haven't seen any direct kind of close-up shots or whatever of who the captain of the Titan is, we have had the trailer before. And in this shot from the trailer where we see, characters being thrown around the bridge of the Titan A during some, battle sequence, there's a sort of a motion blurred shot, as we see here, of this particular character wearing a command level Starfleet uniform, flying across the bridge during some sort of combat sequence. And if we look at his face here, even though it is blurred because of the motion blur in this shot, look at the shape of his face, look at his hairstyle, look at his beard, and look at this shot of Todd Stashwick. You gotta say, this person here looks pretty similar to Todd Stashwick, who played Deacon in 12 Monkeys. I tried to clean up the photo a little bit, give it a bit of AI unblurring, which resulted in this kind of slightly freak show-ish image here, which is a little bit gone wrong. But if we just take the outline of his face, skin tones, hairstyle, beard, all those sorts of elements, and compare it with Todd Stashwick, I think this is got to be him. Now, if we take this second shot here with 7 of 9, we brighten up the shot and we look to her right. We've got a figure here in a Command Starfleet uniform, Clearly there are 4 pips on the collar, denoting captain. And if we compare the side of the face of this character to our image of Todd Stashwick, and I reckon looking at the similarities between the side of the face there, another piece of very irrefutable evidence that this is in fact our captain of the Titan. So it seems pretty clear to me, based on these recent tweets by Terry Metalis, tweets by Todd Stashwick, all this previous evidence we've had about him casting an ex-12 Monkeys cast member in the role of the Titan's captain for season 3 of Picard, and this shot here, I think it's a pretty safe bet that Todd Stashwick is in fact playing the captain of the Titan A in season 3 of Star Trek Picard. And Todd Stashwick is not a stranger to being in Star Trek. He, in fact, has appeared in Star Trek before. In a Star Trek Enterprise episode, the Kishara episode, which I believe was in season 4, played a Vulcan, or in fact it was a Romulan disguised as a Vulcan in this multiple part story that was in Star Trek Enterprise. And as you can see, he looks a little bit different to how he appears now. Obviously a lot younger and with the Vulcan makeup or Romulan makeup as well here. But Todd's no stranger to Star Trek, so it will be good to see him returning again in the role of the Titan captain. Let me know what you guys think about my theory here. I reckon it's a pretty solid chance based on all the previous information we've had on the season and just little comments here and there by various people. Yeah. I'm looking forward to season 3 of Picard. Guys, as always, leave your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this potential casting choice for our Titan captain. Let me know your thoughts and we'll get chatting about that. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so, and leave a super thanks if you're able to. It really helps the channel out. Much appreciated. And also, guys, check out my merch in the merch store. We can pick up all cool, Star Trek merch. This is one of my new variations on my sort of starship designs for Star Trek, featuring all of the ships and everything from each Star Trek series over the past years. Be sure to check it out. And there's always a discount going on and some deals happening, and it helps support the channel at the same time. Guys, thanks very much, and I'll catch you soon with my next video. I'll see you soon.